morning. 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 Thought I'd take you out and let you guys hang with us for just a little bit today. This is part of our morning routine. We're about to get Carolina out of her cage. Oh, she's ready. Here, we are getting Carolina's food ready. Excuse the mess here. We're gonna take a day one day and clean all this up. Just hasn't happened yet. Are you talking? You're not talking now. I got the camera out. Come on, we're gonna go get you some water. There she is. Baba's coming with your food. So part of our morning routine is actually little Mac is taking over feeding Carolina, but we always put her up at nighttime just to be on the safe side, and she stays out in our garage in her little cage. Yeah, using water. Bubba's getting your food. Yeah, sorry, my camera's probably making you sick because of the way I'm holding it while I'm doing this too. Bubba's got your food. Here it comes. Say yay, Bubba. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Ready? She says, oh, thank you.
I filled it up to the top.
Good job. So he's taken over the doggy, and I just, because she's still a puppy and she will run away if we just let her loose and run by herself. And we have a lot of other animals that live close by us, so we don't really want her to take off where we can't get her and she gets mixed in with the other animals. So looking into some puppy training school for her. That will be really hard because of the timing of the schedule that they have for puppy school. It's in the evenings, and well, that's just not really a good time. So I'm looking into what we can do for that. Good job, little Matt. So they're doing algebra. That's the new algebra I told you about. And Cece's doing some school there. So looks like she's working on some of her history. I'm gonna show you real quick. This is we use Heart of Dakota for their history and their reading. And this is the 9th grade. It's world geography. I love how it's all laid out. So this is what she's doing right now, her geography. And then the littles in here are playing magnets maybe. And then I'll be in here shortly to take on some reading lessons and different things like that, but we are still waiting for breakfast. So I'm getting ready to put in some oatmeal for me and Daddy. That's what you probably saw in the video just a second ago. And then some grits for the kiddos. Coloring here, or painting rather. They are painting Ladybug and Baby Dumplings. Okay.
Baby Dumplings, that's his name.
Okay. They're doing math in there still. And then we're getting ready to...
My name is Little Romeo.
Yes, that's
No,
right.
I'm not.
But you're not little anymore. So should we call you Big Romeo?
Normal Romeo.
Normal Romeo?
No.
All right.
Big boy.
He is already working on some handwriting. They're copying their Bible verse up here. And he's getting ready to do the same thing. He's just got to put up his electronic set here. All right, so I'm trying my best to film some while we're doing our school, but it's really hard to film and do school at the same time. So unless I had a camera just like set up somewhere, which I don't. So right now I am actually doing All About Reading Level 1 with my first grader. I love the All About Reading program. So yeah, that's what we're doing. He is right now, he just returned from the restroom and he's laying in the floor. So I'm gonna get him back going, and I'll just kind of show you how this works a little bit. It's a very simple layout for the teacher, which again, I really like that. It teaches them all their consonants using magnets and all their vowels also using magnets, and it's kind of color-coded. He just started this particular one yesterday, so we are on day 2 of it. And then after you go through the little sound flashcards, letter flashcards, then you do some of the same idea with the magnets, and then it gives you a little game to play in the activity book. And within, well, actually yesterday he did a few reading cards, but as each lesson goes on, it gives them little reading cards where they read words, which is really good for building up their confidence. All right, so I'm gonna get back to doing this with him, and then we'll do some more video later.
Mat.
Very good. All right, now you gotta put scoops on top of the other scoops now.
Sat.
That's right.
Sat.
Let me see it.
Tap.
Try again. You almost had it.
Tap. Tap. Tap.
B.
Tap.
B.
Bat.
T. A.
B. Dab.
T.
Wait, can you not do?
Mm-hmm.
Tab.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Good.
Okay, too.
All right, so I just finished up with Little Romeo's reading lesson, and now I'm about to move into Little Mac's reading lesson. He is also doing All About Reading, but he's in the level 3, but he only has a few lessons left before he bumps into level 4, which we've already got. I went ahead and ordered it this summer because I knew it was coming. So same layout. It teaches the reading rules, and most of his is a little more advanced because obviously he's older, and he has decoding words that he has to work on, and it gives you little tips on how to teach them. But so far I really haven't had to do a whole lot with him. He has kind of picked up reading, I guess, over the years because he's been a big reader, so that's been very helpful. And after you do the lesson in the book, of course this particular lesson, as I say that, the game is at the beginning. Most of the time the game is at the end, isn't it? And he helps me cut out all the little cards, so he's got his cards ready. He's just going to read the sentence. It's teaching fantasy or whether it's realistic. So he's going to read it on the card, and then he has to put it on the board here, realistic or pretend. And then he has to read from the reader, which I have here somewhere. So now that, like I said, his is a little older, he actually has readers to go with the lesson, which his does too, but it'll be a little bit before we get there. But he has really enjoyed this one. He likes monkeys, and it gives a little comical monkey every once in a while. Melinda Monkey gives us little messages throughout the stories as we are doing the lesson too, which is fun. We like that. I like the lessons being fun and entertaining for them. All right, you ready? Can you read me one? All right, we have finished up quite a bit of school here. Somebody's having a nap. You say nap? Yeah. I cut up some zucchini and some peppers and some onion, and have some sweet potato fries going in the oven. And then my hubby love is grilling some kielbasa and some steak for lunch. And then we have just a few more things left to do before we can finish up school for lunch. But while that's cooking, I'm gonna go grab little mommy, and she has a portion of school I need to work with her. So that's next on the agenda. I'm gonna take him up with me and let him hang out. All right, so it is lunchtime now. This is very yummy lunch. We tend to have our bigger meals of the day at lunchtime. I think I've said that before. So we have some ribeye steak already chopped up. This is the kielbasa I was talking about. And then here's the onions and peppers and zucchini. And then this is for the kiddos, some just tater tots and some sweet potato fries. And I don't know, I should sneak this in so you can see. Can you see through that? Little mommy made some beautiful cupcakes yesterday for the kiddos. I'm trying really hard to eat on plan for Trim Healthy Mama. When she does stuff like this, I have to make me something special on the side or I will eat that, and it is so good. But yesterday I did. I made a fuel pull little cake. It was like, I called it cracker cake because it's about this thin. And I made some heavy whipping cream and threw some strawberries on it, and it ended up being really good. So I kept myself from eating that good stuff. He could probably attest to how good it really was though. What was it, Bubby?
What was it?
The cupcakes.
They were good.
They were good. Yummy-licious. But I don't know, they just look really, I just kind of drooled over them. Anyway, that's lunch. And yeah, that's it for now. Hello. Are you having a snack? Did you take a good nap?
Mama.
And Mama? See, I just woke up from a long nap. I was so tired.
Mama.
Yeah. And now he's having a snack. What are you eating?
Food.
Food? What food are you eating?
Strawberry.
Strawberries. What else? Are
Food.
you eating blackberries? Yeah. Strawberries and blackberries. And it's so good. And what are you drinking? Some juice. Okay. Mommy's gonna start making supper. Well, this little hair, his little hair's starting to, that's bedhead right now, but it's starting to curve it. All right, so it is almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We usually eat around 6:30ish in the evening time. So I'm gonna go ahead and start dinner now. Finished school finally, all done. Yes. Sometimes it feels like when we're doing school, we do school all day long. Would you agree, sis? Yes. You can't see her, but she's right here beside me. And actually, he just finished school. He did a whole week of grammar in one day. How about that? Kicking it. Anyway, we're making mini pizzas for supper tonight. Super easy. So my boys are dairy-free, egg-free, because I don't put eggs on pizza anyway. But I'm going to use flour tortilla shells, pizza sauce, gonna put some turkey pepperonis and my bacon, and there's some cuties coming through. And some bacon. We just went to Sam's the other day and we got the big thing of baking bites. And we're just gonna make up some little pizzas for dinner. Can you take a walk? Go take a walk. Here they come again. They're making the loop, going around and around. He was holding onto Big Bub's hand, but now he's moved on. He switched brothers. All right, so I'm gonna get this pizza going. Sweet baby girl is just now waking up. So I'm gonna go up and get her. I saw her in the monitor. We have had a very long week. Hi, Angel. She just wake up, baby. Sweet baby girl. Hey, what you doing? Hey, I'll be back down in just a minute, okay? Sit down with Bubba. I always have to check now because I forget to push the record button, but let me just give you a rundown of how busy, crazy the first part of this week was. So the first part of the week, we started school on Monday. I've said in a previous vlog, we're schooling Monday and Tuesday. We're off Wednesday just because it kind of coordinates with my husband's schedule. And then Thursday and Friday and Saturday we school. But on Saturday, it's more of a lax. Think Friday when you think lax. It's not as structured, although I am doing a little extra on Saturday, which doesn't make sense for Lex, but it's more fun for the littles. The big kids have their own separate schedule. It's not as fun as I'd call it, but for us it's a little more relaxed schedule on Saturday. But that's just because of the way our life schedule is. My husband works at the hospital, and the hospital schedules rather are a little different than normal people. So we're just kind of trying to make sure we have some family time in there too, instead of trying to school on all his off days, because that's how we've done it every year thus far, and it doesn't give us a lot of spare time for family things and just things in general that he wants to do. So we're testing that out. So far this week it has worked wonderfully, except the fact that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we had to go about an hour and 20 minutes away each day for our oldest to do driving lessons. And what? What did we do? And we went to Sam's. Did we have to go far every day? Did you have to ride in the car a lot? It can go in there. Sure. Oh, not your food though. Leave your food in here. Did you have to ride in the car a lot? Did you get tired? You get tired riding in the car, and it was really hot every day, wasn't it? Oh yeah. Say it one more time. We had to go in the store. Okay. All right. So we kind of picnicked every day for lunch, and we packed all our food. Nom nom nom. And we packed extra snacks and some drinks, water. And one day it literally felt like 105 outside. It was so hot. This makes me want to move up just a little further north because it was so hot. What, baby doll? When you wake up, you want to go outside? Okay. Yeah, he's ready to go outside and play, aren't you? Oh, I can't go outside right now. Mommy's got food in the oven. We can go in a little bit. Can't go right now. You have to be a little bit. And then we still had school, so we would try to do at least 3 subjects before we left, and then we would go. And the first day I packed school to do in the car, but we ended up just taking backpacks and filling up the car with stuff because we didn't do anything while we were there. And then we would come home and we would literally school in the afternoons till about 6 o'clock. I promised the kids yesterday on Thursday we were not going anywhere. We were gonna do what? What were we gonna do yesterday? Were we gonna stay home? So I said we're gonna stay home on Thursday and Friday and just relax and do school at home. So we were able to finish school today. We finished the majority of it by noon. So school is done for today. And I think for the most part it's going really well. I got to come up with a plan for these guys with Daddy in the morning times. Yeah. Today they painted. They really enjoyed that. I bought all kinds of like pre-K stuff for them to just have on hand.
I almost failed the wax, but good.
Oh, no.
I saved myself.
I'm glad you didn't fall in the rocks. That would be scary. Oh, sorry, I almost dropped you. That'd be scary. I'm gonna do a little bit more this evening just because I want to try to get a whole day in the life. I do have some laundry going upstairs. Just kind of show you this is real life. The house is we usually have a pickup about 7-ish, like right before dinner time. I'm sorry, like right after dinner time we do a pick me up, and then I've got a new laundry system that we started about 2 weeks ago. So they're gonna have to help me sort everybody's laundry, and then their pile to fold and put away. And then everybody chips in to do like towels and rags and dish towels and, you know, the sort. So trying to see if this system will help us kind of stay caught up on our laundry, because that's really hard to do whenever we're schooling all day. It's kind of the freedom that we had this summer. We could kind of fold laundry and do a lot of washing during the day. It just seemed like I didn't have to worry about it as much. But once we start school back up, cooking has to be I have to really plan my groceries and our menu, which I'm pretty good at planning menus most of the time anyway. And then I try to do a grocery list and all of that. Got my pizza cooking. It's almost all done. Where are your socks and shoes?
No.
You know? Okay, you can go find them. That's your painting from this morning. So I'm going to do a little more video footage later, and then I'll close out our day in the life here. Ready? She just figured out how to pedal it all by herself. Whee! I know, Ladybug's got it. All right, do your trick, Bob. Can you do your trick? Can you do your trick?
Wait, Mom, no.
Right, here's his new trick he got. Going backwards and putting on his brakes. Good job. You ready to go up? Hey, we gotta go in and check the pizza, baby. All right, it's the end of the day. Kitchen's cleaned, so I can show you that. And it's time to hit the bed, so to add to. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with us in and out of our day today, just trying to do a little day in the life video. It's been fun. So thanks for hanging out, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so now, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.